All right, so at this stage, we should be able to take at least the C position, drop it into any key, and instantly play all 7 chords that belong to that key. Already opening up tens of thousands of songs that we can play. Now, step 4 is where we're going to seriously upgrade your chord vocabulary from the diatonic 7 to the magic 19. A special set of chords I wish I knew when I started that lets you play, understand, and learn by ear millions of songs in any key, all styles. So we're going to break this video into four mini vids just to keep them snappy. First, we're just going to go in this video, master all 5 positions with the diatonic chords. Next video, we're going to check out the beautiful applied chords, get a bit darker in the next with the parallel minor, and then finally show you how you can with, sevenths, extensions, inversions, and all kinds of voicing ideas, how to turn those 19s into essentially an infinite palette of musical possibilities in every single position. Okay, let's get to it. So first, what I'm going to be doing is showing you the key finding finger for each position. So for example, our C position, we know already that it is going to be the pinky on the A string. And then I'm going to play through from bottom to top each position and then quickly run through the 7 chords. Okay, so here we go. I happen to be in the key of D because my key finding finger is on a D. We're going to stay in the key of D most of the time until we get too high on the fretboard. So here's the C position. I recommend taking a little pause on a 1 to orient your ear. Okay, here are the chords. Oops. 7 and 1. All right. If you look right below me, you'll see that we're in the C position. So what's next is the A position. Okay. And the key finding finger for the A position is the second finger on the A string, just like the chords, right? A string, A position. All right, here come the chords. Here's chord 1, chord 2. C form, you can do the full one if you like. Chord 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to chord 1. Okay. After the A position is, look below me, there is the G position. And the key finding finger is the pinky on the E string, just like with the chords. So again, I'm still on a D. Oops. Chord 1, chord 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay. So what comes after G? C, A, G, E position, right? Chord finding finger is going to be, just like the chords, second finger on the E string. Now I'm actually going to change key to G because we're a little bit high up on the fret and we typically like to play a little bit lower. So there's the key of G. Okay, and that means that my second finger, my key finding finger, has slid to a G. Chord 1, chord 2, chord 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, chord 1, or 1. Okay, almost there. So after the E, or after the E position comes the D position, and same thing, second finger on the D string, right? Second finger D string for D position. So we're on a G there. Now, a lot of guys will use their pinky there to let that first finger get out to the 4th fret. Here's your key. Shift. You really want that one, but the lowest note in this position is a 2. So here is chord 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is shitty C minor again, chord 7, oops, and chord 1. That's it. 5 positions, because after the D position, we're back to D position. Okay. So, what we just did, just to give you a nice little checklist here, we just crossed all 5 positions and we got out of our chord vocabulary chord 1 to 7. And that, like I said, that's tens of thousands of songs. But what we need to do is add 2 more layers to our vocabulary, the applied chords and then the parallel minor. And then we're going to enrich them with learning how to do 7s, 9s, and all that stuff, plus the inversions. And then I guarantee you, once this checklist is filled in, you are going to love where you are on the guitar, because it's going to clear up so much stuff with soloing and key, just everything. Okay. So as promised, what I'm going to do is give you the ultimate chord progression to practice. I think arguably the most important chord progression in music is this one right here. Those are your 7 chords. They're all capital, but they can be obviously like, the 2 minor or whatever. But you can go anywhere from any one, but the one that is the most important is the one on the outside, the falling fifths. So memorize this. 1, 4, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. Like a phone number. 1, 4, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. That is the ultimate practice tool, because number one, it gets all the chords plus the falling fifths relationship, which is what this is arguably the most important in music. Okay. So finally, just a quick look at where we're going. That's the full vocabulary. That's the 19 building blocks of music. All you have to see is essentially 3 layers of flavor. Don't intellectualize it. Just think of them as, 19 different flavors that you're going to be able to use and recognize at the drop of a hat. And here we go. So last little thing here. I'm C position. 1, 4, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. Okay. You could start that anywhere. I could start the 6. Fly me to the 2, 5 da 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 1, 4 da 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 7 da 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 3 da 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 da. So hopefully that gives you an idea of where we're going. This was more just a review to make sure we have no gaps in those 5 positions. And once you can find those 7, all the other ones are so easy to find. So we're getting there. Let me know if you have any questions, and see you next time.